Think about the word Constitution. Most of us instantly picture 1787. Philadelphia. Parchment paper. Powdered wigs. But if you want to find the true DNA of modern democracy, the real blueprint that changed the world, you have to go back further. Way back. January 14, 1639. A frozen morning in the Connecticut River Valley. Picture this: 3 tiny settlements, Hartford, Wethersfield, and Windsor. They're cold, isolated, and completely off the grid. They have no royal charter. No legal permission to exist. In the eyes of the British Crown, they're basically squatters. But these settlers are done with the divine right of kings. They're led by a preacher named Thomas Hooker, a man with a dangerous idea for the 17th century. From the pulpit, Hooker argues something radical: that political power doesn't come from God, a king, or a church. It comes from the free consent of the people, and this isn't just talk. On this day in 1639, the settlers do something unprecedented. They write it down. They adopt the Fundamental Orders of Connecticut. Here's the detail that changes everything. This document creates a government without mentioning a king, a monarch, or any authority outside the community itself. It doesn't begin with, by the grace of His Majesty. It begins with, we, the inhabitants. Sound familiar? In about 1,500 words, the Fundamental Orders lay out a revolutionary system: elected leaders, regular elections, limits on power, and a clear structure for lawmaking. At a time when the world is ruled by bloodlines, this document declares something shocking: that government power has a limit. It establishes a general court. It gives the people the right to choose their governor. Leaders rule by rules, not by inheritance. This isn't a local agreement. It's a quiet rebellion, written on paper, nearly 140 years before the Declaration of Independence is even imagined. Fast forward to today. Why is Connecticut called the Constitution State? Not because of the U.S. Constitution, because of this document. When the Founding Fathers meet in Philadelphia in 1787, they aren't inventing democracy from scratch. They're refining a model that already exists, what historians call the Connecticut model. So here's the takeaway. In 1639, a few hundred people in a wilderness outpost decided that they, not a king across the ocean, were the masters of their own fate. They wrote it down. They lived by it. And they changed the course of human history. 1639, the year the people took the pen and never gave it back.